Yo, 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 what's the word? What's the word? Welcome back to Infinite Rocket with Strategy Frost. Welcome back to Master Duel. Welcome to Master Duel. So for some reason, I'm doing pretty well. For some reason, my screen isn't showing. Just let me go back and try to do this again. Yeah, for some reason it just wasn't showing me this event. Alright, there we go. You made salad? Okay, that's pretty cool. Salad is pretty good to eat. Or are you telling me you made a salad deck? But anyways, oh, is that Salamandra? You gotta remember, it's been a while since I played Master Duel. I kinda... You made a salad deck? Oh, that's pretty cool. My wife was building a food deck. I had a few different variations for that. This is a really funny thing that they're doing. You was able to beat 2 Exilias? That's pretty cool. Yeah, what? So we're going red eyes? Man's just putting red eyes on me. Man's just put a red eyes on me. How do we feel about this? Like, what's going on? How do we actually feel about what just happened? Alright, look. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna special summon a Shuna. You feel me though? You think I won? Yeah, I think so too. But I could be wrong. So we're gonna let them do some stuff. We want them to use their monster effect. That's the whole key to this. The key to this right here, because they got the cashiers, is we want them to activate monster effects. Oh yeah, bam. So we love that actually. That's one monster who's activated its effect. But for some reason, this is not working. I don't know why I can't use this, but whatever. Some things are just not meant to understand, and this just might be one of those things. We have nothing on the board. How do you feel about that? He's okay with it. Okay. He's okay with the fact that we have nothing on board. So since he's so okay with that, how about actually we go ahead and special summon? Yeah. So we want to trigger some effects. Like we want things to happen. Right? We want to go ahead and trigger some of these effects. We want them to, there you go. Yeah, burn me. Yep. And get stronger. Right? So burn me and then get stronger. Each time we use an effect. Oh, I love this. Alright, I love this. Listen, so now, you feel me? I love that right there. Let me show you something. Let me show you something right now. Now, the next thing is this. We're gonna use a Shuna. You're gonna let me figure it out. You know how I could win. Now, if anything is true, you know as well as I do that winning a duel with this deck is what I do best. This is what I do. So I don't know about thinking that I need too much of that assistance. I appreciate help, though. I'm not gonna say that I don't, but it's like, you know I can duel. You know what I mean? Come on, I whoop people all the time with this. He's gonna target one of my cards and banish it. Face down. Stop that. We're gonna cancel that, right? We're gonna say, how about no? Oh. Yeah, no, that shit right there. Now instead, yeah. Now he can counter this as well. We never normal summon. Let's keep in mind. This is just to play around, man. I'm just watching the motion. Just watching the motion, that's all. We just sitting there watching the motion. That's all. We just watching the motion. Lancey, another player can banish cards for the rest of the turn. Neither player can banish cards for the rest of the turn. He just Lancey'd me. I'm not really sure how I feel about that. So, that's what we're gonna do. He just did a really, really dirty move to me. Like, we cannot deny that. We're gonna bring out the Shaman. You see, we kind of always expect stuff like that, in a way, right? So like, it is what it is, right? Bring out the Shaman. Now, this was not a part of your plan, I know that for a fact. But I'm just doing this also so I can show you that there's many ways for me to do this. There's more than one way to skin a cat, and this is definitely one of those ways. We're gonna bring back Saruya. Yeah, we want to do that right there. Now, Lancia says neither player can banish cards for the rest of his turn. That summon got canceled. This could be game for me right here, actually, because my summon got canceled. So what I'm gonna do is 2, 3, 4. We're gonna normal summon. I might be cooked. Yeah, you might be right. But you might be right. So, since you might be right, let me just show you something else I can do. I'm not sure. Oh man. Wait, what? Is this card not in my... Yeah, why can't I play this card right now? What? Alright, I don't know what's going on with that. For some reason, I'm not able to play my cards. But we're not gonna chill. We're gonna go 1, 2. We're gonna keep pushing. There's no need. There's really no need not to. There's really no need not to. And then especially because bro just said I'm cooked. So that's even more so the reason. 25, 24. 34. Oh, I can't copy that. You're lucky. You're lucky. Now can I do it? Or are they gonna play with me some more? That will kind of be useless. So what we're gonna have to do, damn, we kind of pinned on that one. All right, so let's just go ahead and battle. I think you are using an opponent's monster. You have to do exactly 5. Yeah, I had 5. I had 4. This is a 4. Or maybe I did. I had yeah. Let me see something. Oh, yeah, I gotta have exactly 5 monsters. Is what you're saying? Yeah. That's it right there. Yeah, I think I get what you're saying. Like it has to be exactly 5 monsters. Yeah. But I've done that without, I don't know, I feel like I've done it without 5 monsters before. Oh, you changed your account to get more gems? So what, you just left your old account so you could build a new deck on a different profile? That was great dueling, man. I took the mistake of not actually preparing for that Lancia. But I don't feel away. This is my first day back dueling in like about a week or something, so there's a lot of cards that I'm missing out on, a lot of combos. Oh, it's unusable. Alright, so we gotta make up for that loss we just did. But with all of them, I just went to market and buy the resources. Not gonna be enough. Yeah, I felt that. So this, look, I'm gonna show you this card in my deck. We definitely lost because we had this card as opposed to something else. This card, I do not know how to properly use this card. It says, cannot be normal summoners. Set must be special summons from your hand by attributing all face-up monsters on the field that activated their effects this turn in your opponent's monster zone. They had plenty of monsters in their monster zone, and I could not use this effect, so I don't understand why I wasn't able to use it. But, whatever. Gladiator Rejection. This is a Gladiator Beast deck. Alright, I'm just gonna let you know right now, the duel is over. I respect the Gladiator Beast, but, bruh, I'm really not caring. When your opponent declares an attack, search summon one from your deck. Yeah, fuck all that. Alright, we're gonna special summon Maypora. I'm not gonna deny, Gladiator Beast is like one of the weakest decks for me to have to face. So like, I'm not even denying it. Yeah, I'm honestly not concerned with any form of Gladiator Beast being a threat. Like, I'm not concerned with that part at all. So what we want to do from here, yeah, this is about to get, we're gonna go, yeah, we're gonna go like this. He could counter it. Go ahead and counter it, but we're gonna go for Moolah. We go for Moolah first. Free wins. Yeah, this is definitely. Yeah, when it comes to what's these niggas? Gladiator Beast. That's like a giveaway, man. You gotta be one hell of a duelist to beat me with some damn Gladiator Beast. It's like a dead giveaway, man. It's like it's just free money. I'm about to give him 4,000. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna lose that 4K. You're damn right. I'm gonna lose that 4K. Yep. I'm gonna pay 4,000. I could just pay 1,000 and just put the combo back in motion just like that. But nah, it's alright. When you want to summon a monster, watch this. Now we're gonna get that Tingy Infinity. We could have brought out the Sangan and then Tempai his ass, but we're gonna bring out. We're gonna use Tingy Infinity. We get the Vessel. I'm trying to relearn my combos. It's been a while, you feel me? So I add a card to my hand, of course. Want that Vessel, the Dragon Cycle. You feel me? I gotta relearn this, you feel me? You gotta relearn. Hold on. Now, before we do some monkey business, we're gonna go ahead and summon Mo Yi. Hold up. Who you with? Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna bring out Mo Yi. Now, that right there leaves him with 300 life points on the board, but I'm gonna show you Cerulean. That leaves him with 300 life points right there. If this effect clears, that in itself is game. Because truth be told, this token makes it so that Moolah can attack twice now. But who knows? He might actually have something to stop my attack. We could easily be looking at a Mirror Force face down. Like without any, that could easily just be Mirror Force. So we're gonna send to the graveyard. Oh wow. So we can't normal summon anymore. We're gonna send to the graveyard. We could do this and send his trap back, right? But nah, we're gonna let's go Ashuna. Nah, we could have just sent this back to his hand. Right? We could have just did that, but it's no point. I'm gonna show you why. Because now we're gonna just do like this anyways. So we're gonna add to our hand, we're gonna add Bashuda. Now, watch this. You see this card right here is what he's banking on. I'm gonna use Bashuda and it's a scoop. It's a scoop off Bashuda. You target the field card, it's a scoop. Get that shit off the field. You're not getting no attacks. Activate the trap card. He could get saved. He could get saved. Let's see. What's happening with that trap card? What's happening with that face down? How we feeling, man? Let's go. Let's get it. Y'all got the first one. The first one. I told you. Didn't I just say that? I just told you. Once I play Bashuda, it's the scoop. Bashuda gives the scoop. No? Level 32? Hold on, what level am I? Level 29? Is this man up there? Yeah. Anyways, that's a scoop. Nice clean scoop, nice clean victory. I kind of learned some of my combos. I messed up in the first one because, you know, it was my very first duel after like however long. But yeah, man. Let me go use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Man, oh man, so we back. Let me see what Minato just said. You So yeah, I'm making a Supreme King. It would be like my new version of the Cold Talkers, but instead of using links, you'll be having fun with unimaginably and discarding my opponent's hand before they have it. Okay. We got 338 UR for it. Okay, and I made 2 copies of each of the decks. Listen, I like that. I like that. I like what you did with that. I think that's amazing, fam. So right now what we're doing, something similar. We are working on a few more decks. I do believe we have, so we want 6 decks total. If I'm not mistaken, we got 3 down and 3 to go. So yeah, but I do, oh wow. Is this like spanking time? Alright, let me show you what I'm talking about. We're gonna go ahead and put out main Pora. This is not a blessed hand. Actually, I just messed that up, but it doesn't matter. I was supposed to bring out Edhara, but it's okay. You're gonna see anyway. So we're gonna go ahead and make Pora into the monk. But this would have went a lot better with Edhara this time. But it's okay. I misplayed, but even with the misplay, I'm willing to bet it's about to get a little. You know what I'm saying? Watch it. So we're gonna search for the vessel. Let's go get that. Alright, now we're gonna activate the vessel. Alright. Now we're gonna throw a Shuna to the graveyard. We're gonna add to our hand Saruya. Alright. Now, we are going to use a Shuna and we're gonna use a Shuna for Shitana. Just like, I really doubt that they're gonna be able to pop out monsters, but like just in case, you know, just in case. We're gonna special summon. So then from here we obviously go into Chisao, the Grandmaster. The last duel we use Mula. This one we're gonna go a step above that and use Chisao instead. Chisao goes off. Saruya goes off. We pay 4,000. Granted, we have the option. We can pay 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 3,000, or 4. We choose 4. We prefer to pay 4,000. Lose half our life points, whatever. They're stronger. They can do whatever they want to do to us. No problem. All right, we're gonna take Long Guan and add them to our hand. Yep. Okay, now, we are then, this is how you end the duel, right? So we go ahead and we special Long Guan. We pop, okay. And we special Long Guan. Yep, and we special a Moyi clone. Now, wow, pops my field, Nibiru. Wow, okay. Okay. So now, that was very well played, right? So what we do is we're gonna go ahead and banish that horror to get the Shuna back. This way we can pretty much repeat the same strategy. Right? Go ahead and pull out the monk. It's like, they played well, but as you can see, we just played through a needle. First time back in Duel Monsters, I gotta say that's pretty commendable. You guys might not feel the same way, but I think that's pretty commendable. We could have just popped this monster just now. But I think it's better just to leave him. Like, who cares? Leave that shit on the field. But just know that easily we could have popped that card and left him still defenseless. I just think it works better this way. Right? He gets his turn. We got half our life points. He popped my entire field. Cancel my whole strategy. Now let me see. Okay. Come with your monster. Let's see where you go with this. From your deck to the graveyard, and he has nothing, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. That's what I wanted to see. That's what I wanted to see. Involve your monster. Okay, that's cool. They doing pretty good. Listen, Ray Raptors are powerful. We can't deny that, man. He fighting for them cards, man. I can't deny that. He doing his thing. Mind you, we could have stopped that just now. Just now, you know. We could have popped that, stopped the point we were doing that. With this card right here, but I choose not to. Let me see something. Once per turn, you can detach. Let's just summon. If any number of very raptor attack. This card. Alright. Now it's time to get rid of that card. And now he gets 2 monsters instead of getting 1. But that's okay. Yep, get the second monster. That's okay though, I ain't tripping. This is very well played, I like this a lot actually. So the odds are definitely stacked against me right now. It can get real ugly. So my mistake was letting that shit evolve in the first place. Once he played this card right here, I let it go, but I should have just stopped him from evolving it. But it's all good. You gotta deal with the consequences. Let's see how this shit goes. I could have stopped this entire thing from happening. This shit can't be destroyed. Wow. Very, very well played. I crashed out. That was low-key my fault with a lot of that. I still low-key think I should take that 1 card out of my deck. Because it's like I don't know how to use it. You know, this card right here. I really don't know how to use this card. And to have it just like in your deck and just to lose with it, it's kind of foolish. We're gonna put one of these back in here. Yeah. Every once in a while I gotta come back in here and switch it up based off the new meta. You know, they change it every once in a while. They add new cards and stuff. You know, I gotta kinda keep up a little bit with it. Makanko? No. I remember these cards, but this is another deck I was gonna eventually build. They're broken. Wow, what the fuck? They look like martial artists. She's definitely holding like a staff. Nothing really changed, but Yummy is coming, like new Yummy. Well, somewhat it did change. So for one, these cards, let me show you. These, when I took my first break from Duel Monsters, these cards were not in the game. These Draco Tail cards. Oh no, not these, hold up. Oh shit. Anyways, those Draco Tails they weren't in the game. And there's like new systems going with that. It's also like a few new cards. Actually, let me just go to this. There's a few new things that has been introduced. However, I mean, it doesn't really affect me too much. It does, but it's like, eh. So this is what I mean, right? So I just did those duels. Let's come back to this real quick so you guys can just look at this. Kind of get an understanding of what I'm saying. So we'll come to match history. January 5th, and before that was January 1st, and as you can see, there's nothing before that. There's no duels. And look, as you can see, my past 6 ranks. So normally I get platinum. Like those last ones are like gold, because I just haven't been playing, you know. And so when I do come back, we have 4 duels currently up here. 3 from today. All of these duels are 5 turns or less. So either I win very quickly or I lose very quickly. It's like in that, it's no middle ground with this, because I'm going all in with the attack. So either I close my opponent out the duel, or I just leave myself completely vulnerable. But either way, it's okay for me. Ultimately, we're not necessarily trying to get victories. I've proven several times that the decks I build are pretty damn broken. So my aim is just to build 6 decks that can fully stand on that. This is one. So look, just to show you again, we're gonna. Should we run that back yet? This deck is good. This deck is good. This deck is good. That's 3 out of the 6. This one is getting there. We might have to get some cards for this deck. Salad is a good day against the Numa. No, I know that for a fact. So like I said, my wife already built that deck. We've been using the food cards like way before people kind of found the interest in them. So I'm 100% familiar with those. There's like a lot of different food cards: the salads, the sushi, the desserts, but we've used all of those decks. They're amazing. I know for a fact, so I know firsthand that those decks are really, really amazing. So what are we doing here? We need to figure some things out. Not necessarily sure what we need to do. Actually, let me see something. We're gonna come here and do this mantle. Alright. Then we want to see if we got some super rares we can get rid of. Power of the Guardian. Wowzers. Actually. Oh, what the heck? Cosmic Cyclone? Is that something we should use? This is giving light or dark energy. So I don't necessarily want to put this in this deck because this is an earth deck. So we want to be as earthly as possible. Whoa. This is free money right here. Look at this. That's in the deck. But we could pop that card too. But this, let me see. Red Dragon. What? What? Who the hell said I wanted a Red Dragon? Alright, so listen. We're gonna pop this Groza, the Tyrant of Thunder. We don't need no Thunder Tyrant in right now. Bam. And then, you know what? We can go further, but we gonna chill. What we want to do is, let's look at this nigga. Let's see who's related to this nigga. See who's related to this nigga. Let me see, what's this? Can we And yes, we can. We're gonna do this. We're gonna go ahead and drop that into the deck. You heard? Select one you control, add one level 4. Oh my goodness. That's dirty. Yeah, let me go ahead and cop that real quick. Open up this pack, you dig? Then we're gonna go like that. Let's go search that pack. Oh, well, we just opened it back up. But that's alright though. That's alright. We ain't tripping. We're gonna use what we got to get some more. Let's get some more. But yeah, those salad cards are pretty powerful, man. We like the salad cards, you know what I'm saying? They do their job. All of the food cards, mostly because what happens, this is the thing. What happens is people don't give those cards credit. So they see some food on the field and they're like, that shit can't do nothing to me. It's just food. And what they don't understand is that food follows a process of alchemy, right? So you're changing and converting your food from one state to the next, and also it's very cohesive. You know, you're making something that goes together. So you're like a meal. So yeah. Ooh. Ooh, this card's getting popped. Just letting y'all know off the rip. We do not deal with those heraldry beasts. Nothing against them, but we're not into that. This is a light machine. You can search some of this other tribute. Oh, this nigga is like a phoenix. I ain't gonna hold you. I like shit like this. There's no cards related to him. I like cards like that. I might put that in the deck, even though it is not an Earth monster. This is a Earth machine deck. I just those herald. I don't know, man. That other thing, the heraldry. It wasn't. It just wasn't the wave, you heard? Now the good thing is, even with that, we're getting enough cards to actually, to put some stuff together for us. Once we have all 6 decks complete, we will do our tournament, in which case the winner will be gifted the book that I've written for free. And yeah, you save out. A lot of people are gonna have to pay a decent penny for that book. Just know that much. Oh, and I used my old deck. You use your old despot deck. Oh, that's actually pretty cool too. Sacrifice. Wow. Oh, wowzers. Man, we're gonna use everything. We're gonna just keep pushing that thing to the soul. Yeah, I remember the death spot monsters. I've never built an entire deck on them, but I do remember those cards. I faced them quite a few times, and yeah, I remember those cards. They're pretty decent. See, the thing is, I like using those type of cards. You get what I'm saying? Like, people generally will hear about a card combo. They'll hear about a powerful card, and what they'll do is they'll go out their way to try to get this powerful card, or to try to get this powerful card combo, right? Gots to go. This is a great card. It's a beautiful card. We're gonna pop this. This is just out of there. But the thing is like, you know, I like weaker cards, man. I like the cards that people aren't really expected to do well. You know, so let me just make this really, really clear for those who, for whatever reason, don't understand this concept. And I'm pretty sure Minato would agree with this fact. So here's the thing, right? This deck is a deck that we're using. Let's take out whatever's excess. Well, we don't know what that is yet. We're gonna just save this, and we're gonna get out of here. Let me show you with this deck real quick. Exactly what I'm talking about. Wow. Alright, yeah, let me just do this. Alright, so the Cold Talkers are great. You know, all these cards are great. Now, the thing is like, okay, so you see this deck. This is my main deck. Okay, I've gotten most of the victories on this account with, well, that's not true. I used to use a Dark Magician. I canceled that account. I mean, I canceled that deck, and then I built this one. But this deck is my main deck. Okay. Now, when you look at it, you see the Tenyi. Right. We got the Tenyi, the Sword Souls, and okay. Let's go into the deck so you can actually see. Those favorite cards are just favorite cards. So, when you look at it, Tenyi, Tenpai, Tenyi, Sword Soul, so Tenyi. So it's like a bunch of Tenyi, Sword Soul, couple Sword Soul. All of these cards are for Tenyi monsters, right? Now, this is my point. When you look at that, and then you come over to this side, you go to these stories. These decks are decks that are kind of made to get beat on. Me being an actual duelist before Master Duel was ever invented, before Duel Links, and we had only the TCG, I know these decks personally from personal experience, from tournaments, from street duels, and these decks are made for losing. Not necessarily, but they're not meta decks is what I'm getting at. These decks don't really hold too much weight against the meta. Okay? So that means like it's a good chance we lose instantly with using these decks. So that's why I use these decks. Okay? So for example, my main deck that I just showed you guys is this deck, the Tingy. It's a deck from the story mode. So not only is this deck easy to get past, because this is the thing, right? Like this is how early it is. If anyone has already played the story mode, right, they will have already had knowledge on how this deck works and also how to defeat this deck, because you have to eventually face it with your own deck. So you get to learn how to use it and how to stop it. Yet I still play this deck in meta and I still beat people left and right. This is regular. This is very, very regular. That's why my rank was at platinum, because I regularly use this deck from the story mode and I just add in some of my personality, and this deck it does what it does. The second most broken deck is another deck from the story mode. Now this deck, even though it comes from the story mode, it's a little bit more meta-ish, because people are really, really afraid of these opponent controls for some reason. They got combos, they can lock things, but it's like, it's okay. It's not that big of a deal. This is a really powerful deck though. I won't deny that. We got 2 Jords, we got 2 Brands, 3 lists, Mork we got 3 of as well. So we can banish monsters, we can special summon more monsters, and add monsters to our hand. We can banish spells and trash, we can negate effects. We have Poseidon, and we can wash our opponent's field. We got summoning slots, Blast of Fields, we got Forbidden Droplets, cancel the effects, worst case scenario, 2 Regekis, just pretty much just eliminating the opponent's field. We got 2 Kaijus, Poseidon to send some more cards back to hand, and then, so because we will have Legendary Ocean in the field, we also got the Jellyfish and the Boom Kraken, so that we can negate your effects even further and also negate your monster's attacks. So it's like a bunch of negate. None of this shit's working. We got a Day of Peace just in case things went a little bit shaky. We can summon on your turn with Whitebeard. We can bring out any one of these guys. Redbeard. So this deck is really good. This Needle Sunfish, we may want to put another Needle Sunfish in and take out the Dragoons. This card does not belong in the deck, but it's the only card. It's a filler, but this deck is another one. This is built off of the Plunder Patrol. It is built off of Plunder Patrol. Okay, Plunder Patrol, just like the Tingy deck. The Tingy's right here. Alright, Tingy, and bam, Plunder Patrol. These niggas is from they from a weak part of the game. They're from a part where everyone has already faced these decks and knows how to stop them. But yeah, I still use them anyways. Not because there's a lack of knowledge on the game or nothing like that. I wonder if I still got some of my old decks so I could just show you guys. Yeah, oh no, that was another one. Now, this one right here, I broke this deck down. I probably have nothing left in this deck. Wow. I lost most of the powerful cards. Yo, this deck was insane. I'm telling you right now, this was first turn every game. Niggas scoop as soon as they got on the field. this was also first turn. Worst case scenario, second turn. Niggas scoop as soon as the duel starts. And it's just like, and it's a 60 card deck. It's not even at 40. It's not even at 40. But I just was spanking the shit out of this shit. I'm not gonna lie. This deck was really, really critical. It was really critical. But everybody knows Dark Magician is cheesy as fuck. So, you know, I had so much fun beating on all of the Blue Eyes duelists, all of the Red Archfiend duelists, all of the all of the duelists in the Kyber rolls. This deck was destroying them like instantaneously. They scoop. Go into the what's the name of that playlist? It's in one of my playlists though, where I'm just using Yugi's deck to just beat pretty much everyone else's decks. Gimmick puppets are the best counter for the magicians. They just have so much DS. Gimmick puppets. This is another deck. This is a deck I just found on my own. I just like these cards, so I started using them. But I call this Pokemon Master because it's like a Pokemon deck for me. I look at this like this is Ash, Misty, and Brock. Where's the guy? I would know. I remember I use it. But the gimmick puppets, yeah, I'm sure that you know how to use gimmick puppets. Which is great. I do remember you playing extremely well with the gimmick puppets. If I'm not mistaken, you used that deck and you beat my my Tingy deck. Yeah, you were like the first person to ever really do that like that. Yeah, I mean, obviously I got my revenge, but I do remember you. I do remember you beating that. I gotta remember you again. Yeah, I remember that. I think the first time you were the first person I dueled with gimmick puppets. Actually, now that I remember, that dueled in that manner, because you duel pretty good. You know, you duel very well. So I was shocked to see someone use the gimmick puppets in that manner. And I do remember taking a nice L on that right there. Let me see, we're gonna pop this right here. Yeah, so but I don't think you've ever used the gimmick puppets against my Dark Magician deck, man. Listen, the Dark Magician deck, I had to stop using it. This is the reason why I have these decks right now. Is because I use the Dark Magician deck so much that people were telling me to, like, I had to stop using it. Like, please stop using this deck on me. I can't make a move. So I'm like, wow, okay, whatever. But that's literally what happened. Like, niggas was dead ass telling me like, yo, bro, you are winning too much. Stop using Dark Magician. So I was like, okay, you know what? Listen, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna stop using Dark Magician. I'm gonna find a random set of cards and I'm gonna build a deck. The first one I found was this Tingy deck. I started beating people back to back to back. I got bored with too many victories. So then I built the Ninja deck. I got bored with whooping everybody with this. Then I started building this Kraken deck, the water deck. This deck can get victories, but it's not to the point where I get bored. I can still take losses and stuff. If ever I lose with this deck, I want you guys to be very clear on something. If ever I lose with this deck, it's because of a misplay on my behalf. I literally set this deck up in a way where it is pretty much guaranteed victory time after time after time. all it takes is for me to calculate. And so every once in a while, I take a break off the game. I will need about, a few duels to get back into that type of motion. Every game I play is extremely strategic and requires you to have a lot of information stored, a lot of calculation. So when I go from game to game, I cancel the last game, and so yeah, I gotta retouch up on a lot of this. Granted, I'm a duelist, so I've been dueling since the beginning of the game. Therefore, I never truly forget the overall concept of what's happening in the duel, but the cards change, the system, it's like a lot of different things you gotta be up to date on. It's a lot easier for those who are like regularly dueling because you can keep up with everything as it's happening. But I don't regret playing them other games because it's fun too. Also, there's a dueling thing in the other game I played, Genshin Impact. Switcheroo. Oh my goodness. Like I said, we about to swap it out. Yo, why that nigga look familiar? That nigga in the background. Wait. That's a samurai. Hold up. Why does that nigga look familiar? What deck is that? Hold up. Who the fuck is this nigga? It's not the Sixth Samurai. Who is that nigga? How do I change? What? Who is that nigga? Sidekick. Sixth Samurai. Let me see. Cause it's somebody who I think it might be actually. Nah, it's this nigga. I think it's a nigga right here. Shin. That's what I'm thinking it is. It's that girl. Mizuho. See, what the fuck? You see, he got that glowing shit on his. Oh, and he got the monkeys. Wait a minute, it's this nigga. Look, he got the monkeys. Right? Look, he got those two monkeys. Watch this shit. One of them niggas got the black thing on his head, a black hat. The other one got a blue hat. Alright, what's done? I feel like it's that nigga, and it's this is what I thought it was. Shit, but this is the father. This is the father. I don't think it's the father. I think it's the son. Where that nigga at? Hold on. These are the monkeys. That nigga had looks black too now. Yeah, okay, so now those are monkeys. Now, where's this nigga Shin? It's advisor. So where's the nigga Shin at? Legendary Secret of the Sixth Samurai. Oh yeah, that's because the nigga's dead already. But that's the secret. This nigga Shin is dead. And his son is acting like him. But anyways. Hold on, it's done. Yeah, shit's called Switcheroo. Oh, ain't no monkeys, this is damn goblins. Yeah, I didn't know what I was talking about. I'm thinking it was monkeys, this is goblins the whole time. Anyways. But, yeah, y'all get my point. So most of these decks are built off of just like really weak cards, man. These is also from the story, the Karakuri. So I position myself to be easy to defeat. So if you defeat me, you're supposed to defeat me. And the thing is, I make it so that I'm using cards that people are comfortable with, that people are familiar with, and oftentimes I'm dueling from the live stream so that people can see my hand. So you're comfortable with it, you know the strategies, you stopped it multiple times, and you see exactly what I have, and I still end up winning. Sometimes I lose, but I'm supposed to always lose. I'm never supposed to win not once, and I win all the fucking time. So if I just, like, for example, if I was on someone else's live stream and I'm watching their hand, just imagine how that would go. You said, like my cold talkers are on the same level as your Sword Soul deck and the Red Dragon as well, since I've beaten you many times with Red Dragon. Okay, so your Cold Talker deck is not on the same level as my Tingy deck. I've defeated your Cold Talker deck instantaneously a few times with my Tingy deck. Now you beat me with the Red Dragon. Your Red Dragon beat my what's this thing? Plunder Patrol. Now I was not expecting that to happen. Oh, you also beat my my Ninja deck. Yep, your Red Dragon also beat my Ninja deck. But your Red Dragon has not defeated my Tingy deck. But these two decks did get beaten, and these are very high level decks, so I do commend you on that. Out of these two, I don't know which deck is more powerful. Probably the Plunder Patrol now, but I just got to this point. This used to be my stronger deck. I have the Mr. Rugi and a few other things in there. Yeah, the Ninja deck. But you beat my Ninja deck with your Red Archfiend, and you also beat my Plunder Patrol with your Red Archfiend. And you did that back to back. Actually, look, let me show you guys so you can understand how powerful his Red Archfiend deck is, because he used Red Archfiend to defeat this deck. Bro, this is one of my strongest decks, man. Like, this deck is insane. Okay, first of all, we got Green Ninja. One of my favorite secret tools. We just throw this nigga out there to just like disrupt shit. But basically, he goes to the graveyard, and one card on the field either gets split face up or face down, a monster. Love the interruption. Of course, we got the Snake Eyes, so that we can bring out Flameberg, control the field. We have Divine Serpent Geth. This nigga could just take, he can take your monster. Listen, this card is a card that he's actually beaten quite a few times, and I thought this was, I had in my mind that this card was a in-all. I've dueled a few people before dueling Minato using this card, and in most cases I summon this, they can't do anything, they scoop. Then there's times where people actually fought it out, and I just whooped the hell out of them with this card. This card is really, really devastating. Minato destroyed it. He got past it. He also beat this with the gimmick puppets, actually. It has the protection against banishing. Yeah, but you did other shit to me too. Like, you did, it can't be targeted. No, you did something to me, like, you did blanket effects. So yeah, you could banish him, but you did like blanket effects. It was like, you know, like dark holes and shit. He didn't actually use dark holes, but he used something to that degree. But that was brilliantly played. I love it. Dark Fluid. Oh yeah, Dark Fluid. Oh yeah. That Dark Fluid Dragon is a nasty motherfucker. He also beat this deck with his Cold Talker deck. Yeah, he definitely beat this deck with his Cold Talker deck. And then I tried to make the Cold Talkers go against, but look at the, yo bro, this deck is so tough to face. He cleared it though. We got IP, we got SP, we got Yagamaru. Yagamaru's a motherfucker. Disruption like a motherfucker. We got Maizen. More. It's just so much disruption. You know, we got the time thief. We just got so much disruption, man. It's like so much. He got past it. I fully commend it. He got past it. Yeah, and so it's a 40 card deck. So you know we're getting straight to the point. You think your Supreme King will beat this as well when you make it? So I can't vouch for that because it hasn't been made yet. I trust your dueling capability. I just can't fully vouch for that just yet because I know that this deck does have some fight back in it. Now guys, this is the other deck. He really put some beat down with that red Archfiend. Now this deck was not where it is right now. It was not as complete. However, I still believe that dueling against this deck now, his red Archfiend would probably still win. It has a very nasty combo. I have done it ahead. Hey, I don't believe that you don't have combos. You beat two of my strongest decks, and you did that back to back. And you even beat my main deck with your what's this shit? What's those cards that flip the cards down again? I think you understand, alright? Like as a combo, where I can put Supreme King fusion and conjure every time damage destroy it. It should reshuffle, yeah. No, that's broken. So yeah, but you know what? That Supreme King is like supposed to be like the strongest monster person. So basically that's from Arc 5, and you know, you got the split on the worlds and blah blah blah, the universes. So you got the Synchro, Fusion, Exige, and etc. They all get merged into one. At one point, the protagonist is split into 4 versions of himself, and then it happens so that he reconnects with himself and creates the Supreme King. This guy is literally supposed to be like the best duelist. He's like the embodiment of great dueling. Now, if they did that, they would have to ban the card. Like, you realize they could, like, he's already too broken as it is. They would have to ban the card. Yeah, this deck right here, guys, man, it's very nice and simple. It's very simple. But this is my boss deck. This is the deck that just does the shit in right here. This deck, it would be worth it. No, I love it. Listen, I agree with you 100%. I do believe they should do that. They'll ban it. Like, it might get, like, I don't know, maybe a month. Then they're gonna be like, yeah, nah, Supreme King is just way too broken. Ban. Let's put this on the ban list. They're good for that. Konami's good for, like, you know what? You guys need this card. Let's give it to you. And then as soon as you start doing something good with it, let's ban that shit. And I wish you could use anime cards and Master Duel. Yeah, exactly. Yo, what if the Seal of Orichalcos actually worked like the Seal of Orichalcos? Oh, what? Niggas will be done up. So I'm about to get off the live stream. Before I do that, let me go pull up to my bros page and give y'all one of his oh wait, he said he made a new account. I gotta find that name, the ID. He made a new account. So we're gonna go look for that real quick. Put in a new ID. And let me see. I'm gonna give y'all some of that sauce from my boy Minato. Because this is one of the few duelists that can actually stand up with me. So I definitely enjoy dueling with Minato. And plus, on top of that, Minato has a very similar spirit to me when it comes to dueling. He's not letting down at all. Nah, Minato Aries. Yo, big salute. You know I'm an Aries, right? If you didn't know I'm an Aries, you do now. So, big salute, just off the rip. We're gonna follow, right? We gotta respect that, man. Listen, but anyways, Minato's one of the few duelists that can actually duel me, man, and actually make me put some dueling to. Damn. Okay. I'm liking it. Ooh. And he went first half the time. These are all gonna be pretty good duels. We're gonna play all of them tomorrow. But for today, we're gonna play this one right here. It's the longest duel, so we get to give him the most room to display his combos. And plus, in this live stream, Minato was explaining to me that he defeated Exodia twice. So we're gonna go to the Exodia duel. Let's see what he's saying. The one with the single yep. We're gonna go to Exodia anyways, fam. Yeah, they could not actually make a steal of burger tacos. Niggas would be dying through Master Duel and like losing their life through Master Duel. Ladybug, ooh, or Lady D-Bug. This is the Cold Talker. You see the Cyberse monsters? You got to know what's happening. Like, man's just is playing Exodia. The Unstoppable. They kill me with that stupid ass play. It's like, oh, I'm just gonna blast your field. No, that's not how that works. Play someone who's gonna actually duel you. Wait a minute. Now, so the Ash, he just asked the Solomon Great Cycle, right? I'm in a circle. But now, let me see something. This card is normal and special summon. This was normal summon, and there was no counter to that? Wait, hold on. Okay. So if there was a counter, let's look. Ah, okay, I see. You got the Gazelle. So if a Solomon Great Monster, no, that wasn't a Solomon Great Monster. Yo, that was a risky play, Minato. I want to see how this went, but that was risky. Some of them niggas, well, you know what to expect to some degree because you already see it's Exodia. Yeah, I'm like, yo, what? He could have definitely just blasted you with that. You took a chance. That was a great way to bait him, though. I will admit, that was a great way to bait because you had the circle in your hand. So you popped the field, okay, cool, quick effect, pow. And I like that. This got Ash, but let's continue to see what happens. I like that. That was brave of you. I give you that, man. That was really brave. Yeah, of course. We want Bear Link. Bear Link is gonna. Oh, he already has the field, so he don't really need that. Wait, hold on. Let's see what's going on. Wait. Yeah, he got the Sanctuary already. But now here's the thing about Bear Links that niggas don't really pay attention to. First of all, Bear Links is gonna search for Sanctuary. Second of all, Bear Links is gonna keep your niggas alive. You could banish this nigga from the graveyard and protect the Solomon Great. Let's talk about it. And no, not one card, cards. Plural. Let's get it. Oh my goodness. Okay. Push it up. We go for the 2. You said, wait, hold up. You said, I'm not gonna lie, you messed up. But that doesn't matter for real. No, I was gonna bait him to use Exodia so I could use the field card. Oh, the field star. Oh, fat. Oh yeah, because he's gonna try to pop that. Now, you getting north. Now, okay, bro went there. He said, fuck that. I'm bringing out the SP Little Knight. Alright, respectfully. Now, look, he did it. He caused the trigger. Now, I don't know about you, but what I see right now is this nigga Rand's Lord is a dumbass. First of all, listen, don't you know when your opponent activates a card or effect, quick effect, you can banish this nigga? So your effect is to destroy all opponent's cards. He banished, listen, alright, I'm gonna let it play out. Let me see if it goes the way I think it's about to go. Thank you, goodness. What? Are you dumb or dumb? He gonna get up out of there. You know? Pop that one card. Bailing saves him. Oh my goodness, disgusting. Nah, listen. Minato, salute my boy. Salute. Salute, because what? If that wasn't a clean evasion, I don't know what the fuck was. Field card. Talk about it. Pink. Another bailing. Oh my goodness. The disrespect is real. This is. Oh. Disrespect is real. See? Hold up. We're not done. Nah. This shit, bro. Sound like what? Now listen. So, I will say this, right? Before getting on to Master Duel, I played a shit ton of dueling. And as you know, Link Brains, excluding Rush Duel, Link Brains is the last series of the main series, right? It's the last extension to the main series. And so I'm an Aries, as I just told you guys, I'm a fire sign, so I like fire. When it came to the Link world, Link Brains, Soul Burner is easily one of my favorite duelists. Playmaker is just the most broken nigga ever, but Soul Burner is one of my favorite duelists, and because of that, I love this card so much. Sunlight Wolf, his whole entire deck. Like, I just love this whole entire deck. You actually showed me cards I haven't seen before. Like that one. Which was this? The Weasel? No, this is just a different art. Yeah, that's just a different art, because I've definitely seen that card before. Oh yes, the Borolo, the Cold Talkers, oh yeah, that's perfect. I know that's right, you doing this shit. This deck is fire, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I like this a lot. Like, I really, really like this a lot. You doing your shit. Promethean Princess, okay. Oh, what was that, a 3 and a 2? Was that a 5? That's a 4. Wait, what just happened? We went 3 and a 2 for the 4. The thing is, he can reincarnate this, right? And blast the opponent's field, right? If I'm not mistaken, oh, this is the monsters. What happens with this? Let me see, I can't remember. Wait, what? Wait, this is not the same monster. Raging Phoenix? Oh, this is not the same one I'm used to. You can add one Solomon to. Oh, I like this. This is something new. Okay. You get the same attack points, so that's why. What the fuck? What? Ooh, what the fuck is he doing? Ooh, okay. Jesus Christ. brings it back out. It's reincarnated. Nah. He reincarnated it for the Solomon Great Charge. Oh, all them niggas is teamed up. That's a gazelle. That's that bison. That rabbit, I don't know who that rabbit is. Hold on. I think this nigga just played that rabbit. Hold on. Oh, look at that. I just seen that shit. No. It's not bailing. That's not bailing. No. Hey, where is that rabbit? I think I just, hold on. Yeah, I can't see hold on. Damn. Anyways, okay, that's cool. I like that. I like this card. I forgot the name. I had that card. I just don't remember the name of it. You say, even though I only used level 3. Oh, yeah. Jesus. That's my shit. That's the card I was talking about. Now I got this card. That card you just played, I've never seen that Raging Phoenix. No, I got the Pyro Phoenix. This is the one that blasts the field. And then the nigga can blast the field. Let's see, hold up. No, what? Yes, yeah, it's this one. Yeah. And then you can use this effect. You can target one link monster you put in control. Oh no. Push to your opponent's field. If a link monster pushes to your opponent's field, you can target one monster and inflict damage on. So you can resurrect their monsters and then make them take damage for it. You know he can't kill you? Yeah, it's looking like that. He don't got nothing for you. Reincarnation. Let's get it. Yes, Lord. I don't like that don't got a summon animation. Nigga, pop your field. Man. Wait, what? Oh, you just teasing them. I know you're not scared of that card in his hand. I know you wasn't scared of that card in his hand. You, what the hell? You just teasing them. Yeah, you was teasing them. It was like, what? Oh, disrespectful. Wow. That's disrespectful. So basically, you just held your stance. I like that. You played that well. Now, what happens right here, listen, SP, it's a quick effect. It's going to happen after this. The last thing that happens is the first thing. That last thing that triggers in the chain is the first thing to resolve. So this happens first, then this happens, right? He has to pay 1,000 life points. He's going to lose 1,000 life points. But his monster going to be going too. They can't even use that nigga. Pay 1,000 life points for nothing. You can't even use this nigga. Wow. This shit is crazy. He gonna try to do it again. He got the arm. This nigga gonna for some reason. Oh, you already knew he was gonna do that for some reason? Nah, you did that, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Uh oh, he got the wedge temple. He's running in the back. He's running in the back. He's pulling for Exodia pieces. He can't kill myself. Oh, he can't kill you. Yeah, I know he can't kill. Uh-oh. Ooh. No. That's good too, but hold up. You know, it says target 1/5 monster in your opponent's control. Destroy them. Mans couldn't die because he can't be destroyed by effect. Alright. So far he got bro by 50 points right here. You can't kill me because I had everything to win. The thing about pro is I only have to destroy one monster. That's the move. Oh yeah, Prometheus, that's a fact, that's a fact. They only got to destroy one, so it didn't matter if this nigga couldn't die. Yo, but so he's beating you by 50 points right here, but it leaves him vulnerable for that counter attack 5600. Like, so and plus, Promethean Princess can always return herself back. Oh my goodness. Now this right here is gonna get disrespectful now. Oh my, no. Oh, Bale ain't you fool. Listen. Niggas do not understand the power of bailing. Jesus. Man just got saved. Minato did that good shit, bro. Not gonna hold you. Smacking a little 50. Alright, cool beans. Okay. Damn. Oh, this thing got 2 oh, that's why you say you do 2 Exodius. That's why you say you do 2 Exodius. Wow, son. I ain't gonna hold you. Not the Max C. Oh yeah, he got rid of that shit. I'm about to say, this ain't no time for no Maxine, man. That's the wrong shit you wanna play. Alright, but Signet, Mining, look, we got room to come back and make some shit happen. You got some cards from your hand to the grave, this card is useless. At the moment. However, there's some dancing that can be done. Now, SP can only get rid of one of these niggas, right? Who we want to get rid of? The one with the 7K. Ooh. What the? Oh. Wait a minute. Oh, you slick motherfucker. The nigga realized he got ash in the grave. He said, yo, let me get that ash from you. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yo, I'm not gonna hold you. You did the fuck out of that. What? He said, yo, let me get that ash, bruh. It sound like Wolf is back on the field. Yes, Lord. You know that Jack Jaguar coming back? Yes, Lord. Okay. Oof. Another sunlight. Did we reincarnate? Oh, yes, we did. Bam. Hold up, we're not done. We're not done. Yes, Lord. And. You got the 3? Yes, Lord. Peace. Recycle. Nice, clean recycling. Yes, Lord. Come back. Bam. Ooh. To end the turn, this is some bravery, man. Man, keep paying them life points. Now, here's the thing. Rand's Lord is in position. And his brain, because guess what? When he look at Minato's field, right? The nigga don't got the SP Knight no more. This right here. This ninja is no longer on Minato's field, so he cannot cut through dimensions and skip time space anymore. So that means Exodia is free to put some spanking on niggas. Wrong. Minato is a great duelist. And as you can see, even with 7K on the field, and this nigga can also boost himself, and I know 7K will get 14 at a time. Watch how this goes. I don't even know, but I could just feel it. Oh my goodness, is it not the quick play? You said, it don't matter because look at his life points and look at his second. No. I'm already knowing. His life points is beat the fuck down. You did this. You did this. I'm already knowing. And the second raging in the graveyard. Oh my goodness. Oh, he canceled you. Man. He almost made me want to get in there and kick this duelist, man. You know, made me kick this dueler. How the hell you gonna stop Minato from using this card right here, man? This shit is broken. I love this card. You blocking them cards out. Okay. Alright, let's see what you got. Block them out. Damn! Oh, what's going on? Oh shit, this got new Snake Eye, nigga? This new Snake Eye fusion? Ooh! Why? Damn, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. Let's see. Must be fusion summoned or switch summoned by sending 2 face-up monsters, monster cards from your spelling trap zone to the graveyard. That's actually fairly simple to do, and okay. This card switch summon, you can target 1 face-up monster on the field, and own it, spell the trap card zone. And you can only do it once per turn. Oh, so once per turn, you can target 1 face-up card. That's, yeah, this card actually, I mean, I guess we gotta be in the right deck, but from what I'm looking at, this shit kind of sucks, man. I ain't gonna hold you. And he's stupid anyways. Listen, this is another fire card. Don't let Minato fuck around and, where's this nigga at? Don't let Minato fuck around and get, Hida back. Hida's a fire charmer. A Blaze. She'll fuck around and steal that motherfucker. And yes, Hida is a girl. You don't see that bra on his lady. Open shirt. And that bunny rabbit thing, fox, whatever the fuck that thing is. I like that thing. Alright, anyway, let's see what's happening. Oh! Wait, what? Man's got disrespectful. He turned the Raging Phoenix into a spell. Wow. Oh! And he gained more attack points. Wow. Wow. Alright, Minato. Ball is in your court. Wow. Look at that. So he's stupid. Why didn't he attack you again? Wait. Your attack was not... You did not negate his attack from that point. You got lucky as hell. I hope you realize that. That was great dueling. All this nigga had to do was attack you with this. You lose 200 life points. This is before your bonus. Yeah, he forgot. Yeah, that's his fuck up. Because now he can't do that with you. Now it's over for him. Yeah, you did, yeah, exactly. But he made it, he just fucked, oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah, he was stupid because that, Effect Baylor. Jesus Christ. Oh my goodness. Reincarnation. Alright, done up. You done up, fool. You fool. He's done up. So, the thing is, this is one of my cards I actually have on Duel Links. Once this card is reincarnated, the opponent's field is blasted the fuck to smithereens. So, bam, nigga. Oh, he counted it. He counted it. Damn. Bro has a third Bail Link. Wait. Is that the third Bail Link? 1, No. That's not the third Bell Link. Bell Link has been returned and replayed. Wow, this is so brilliant. You're playing very well. You're playing very well. It goes to the negate. Okay. So, truth be told, if he can't beat over 8400 or find a way to get rid of that monster, that Exodia, he needs to beat over 3000 by 1400. So any monster of 4400 should just win the duel. He has gotten this Raging Dragon to like 53. So it's a good chance he can just boost this monster and smack him with the Raging Genius. Let's see how that goes. Wait, you said, oh, that's how I won? Oh, that's not how you won? Oh. Remember, Phoenix, if it's in the graveyard. Yeah, you playing that shit smart. The Phoenix come back from the grave. You know that's my name too, Phoenix. I come back from the grave on niggas. I love this, man. Everything about this is brilliant, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm gonna make another video. This is a lot. Oh my goodness. This is a live stream with me doing this, but I'm gonna actually make another video and just post that entire. That was amazing, man. That was amazing. 32. This is like the same nigga I just fought, the same level. And Minato is using an account that has level 6. This is a brand new account. So he may have some good strategies going, but as you can see, there was not enough actually invested into this account. And he still spanked this nigga who loves Exodia. You can see Exodia all throughout everything. The theme is Exodia. So he really knows how to use that deck inside out. Minato still spanked him. Big salute to you, bro. Big salute. What's your ID, sir? You can add me again? Alright, I got you. No, big salute to Minato, man. That shit was brilliant. That was brilliant, man. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm about to pull up my ID right now for you, bro. Yeah, that was brilliant. 463-552-326. Hopefully tomorrow we can get some dueling in. I'm definitely super tired. Had a long day. But I just didn't want to go to bed without getting some content in for Master Duel, and also just pushing the deck a little bit further that we had. You know, but yo, bro, I gotta admit that was amazing dueling. You did that. You did a lot of dodging around Exodia's traps, man. There was a lot of like traps that was set for you. All right. After 4 p.m. All right, bro. Yeah, do I got an Exodia duel in there? No. Damn, cause I would have wanted to see how that actually compared. That was amazing. Anyways, listen, guys. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure that you enjoy the rest of your night. Hopefully your year is going well. Keep that positive energy. Stay strong for all of January. We love you guys. Make sure you love yourselves and each other. And we will catch you next time. Yo, listen. Also, before I get off, actually, add Minato. Follow Minato, man. Bro is an amazing duelist, and actually, to be honest with you, there we go. I just really want to see him win, you know. So, you know, you're gonna see a lot of Minato. We're gonna be dueling a lot together. This is a great duelist, amazing personality, amazing duelist, you know, extremely down to earth. Y'all might see us talking our shit to each other because, you know, we go back and forth with some dueling. But it's a great duelist, so for real. It's a really great duelist, and I just want to make sure that everybody's winning this year. Everyone who's been down from the beginning, let's keep it going. You know what I'm saying? Just spread the positive energy. Catch y'all next time, man.